If you couldn't already guess, this video is about what happened in Serbia. Even though I'm not super into news, I don't watch them, and quite frankly, most of them I think are lies. This one really took my heart. And it is my duty and my responsibility to talk about this, especially because I'm Serbian. And especially because we can learn a really good message from it for self-improvement. This is a story of anger, parenthood, responsibility, and so many other things. A lesson we all must learn. A lesson that, if we don't learn, can possibly ruin our society. Ever since I was young, I couldn't really speak to my parents. I didn't find safety in their conversations. And I didn't think this was a bad thing. For my whole life I was kind of conservative. I was into myself. And the only people I spoke to were some of my friends. That's why I found comfort in video games, in junk food, and all of my other bad habits. For me, those weren't as bad as his. I'm not going to go in deep into this story because I don't want to do it. But people react differently to stress. People react differently to every single outcome of life. Just because I acted in a way, it doesn't matter that another person will act in this exact same way if given the exact same opportunity or, well, negative opportunity. We're all different and the reactions differ, and that's why we are human. There's not a single person that thinks exactly like me on this planet, and others should be cherished. But to some of us, those things are actually the destruction of our mind. Some people can't handle the stress, can't handle the anger, can't handle all of these things. They simply can't. And at the moment where it's too much to handle, things like this happen. The kid is still young, yet he is... No. We must learn how to control it. Everybody gets angry. Some people act differently, and we must learn how to transform it into something that we can actually use in our day-to-day life. Something that we can actually put our mind into and be productive. If we don't do that, we can become insane. This is not only from anger, yet it can come from stress. People become extremely crazy from an extreme amount of stress. Yet some people, which I want to actually kind of put myself into that group, can't handle a lot of stress and use it in a way to understand that without it, life wouldn't be good. The best possible tip I can have for you, if you have anger problems, if you have any of these problems, is to go to the gym. I know this sounds super stupid, and there's hundreds and hundreds of people that speak about the gym, but gym changed my life. You don't understand how many thoughts, how many emotions get absolutely destroyed in the gym. Sadness, depression, anger, stress, all of these things are relieved in the gym. If I'm not going to lie to you, the gym saved more lives than the doctors that are in your city. You don't understand how many lives this changed. How many lives the gym community saved. It's not only about the muscles, the confidence. It's about mentality, about gratitude, anger, and pain. If you go to the gym every single day, if you push through that pain, you will see that you will become much more happier. The more pain that you have, the more pleasure and the more happiness you will get later. This is what I do with stress. I understand that the more of it, the better I will feel later. It's about dopamine. But I'm speaking to everybody who sees this anger in themselves. They're mindful of it, and they see that sometimes they let their emotions take over them. But maybe something much greater that I can't speak about is talking. Some people are built like that. To some people, physical pain, physical endurance and fatigue isn't enough and isn't the right thing to do. Some people need to speak about their emotions. And maybe you don't feel like a man when you do it. But if it's in your nature, it's in your nature. If you feel good, if you feel more relaxed when you speak about your emotions, you must do it. Forget this red pill thing. Forget about all of these things you have been taught. If you're feeling like speaking about your emotions makes your life better, speak about your emotions. There must be people who you'll open up with, who you open up to. We're social creatures, our mind works like that. We cannot keep everything for ourselves. Lastly, I want all of us to say a quick prayer. Even those who are not religious on this channel, do it for this thing. I'll guide you through it. Close your eyes and just simply guide your words as you think the prayer would go. For me, it goes like this. My Lord, I pray for the lives of the hurt students. I pray for the lives of the people who got trauma. I pray for the lives of the parents. I pray for the hearts and the souls of the kids who passed. Life is a cruel thing, and it shapes people differently. I pray. Amen. No matter what religion you are, no matter how the prayer looks like, this is really important. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value from it. If you did, I'll kindly appreciate if you click the like button, the subscribe button, and also the notify bell. And I will see you tomorrow. If you're interested in some of my other content, I can recommend my last video right here. That's pretty much it. Fate be the reason, and I'll see you tomorrow, my friends. Have a nice rest of your day. And be grateful for everything you have. Peace.